Hi there, this is Matt at State of Flux, here to talk about the film Missing. I saw this in theaters just recently, and I want to discuss it. This is a fantastic movie. So far, my favorite movie of 2023, and that's not saying much, I've seen two. That said, I thought it was fantastic. This is from the makers of the film Searching, which was in my top 5 of 2018. And I was concerned that just sort of doing the same thing over again, the formula would get a little bit tired. It didn't, I'm happy to say. This is as compelling as that film was. This one it loses a little bit of its authenticity. It doesn't feel 100% wholly real, but as a person who likes the true crime documentaries that you see on Netflix or Hulu, specifically like your Dateline 2020s and stuff like that, this feels so real. And how twisty and turny those stories are, this feels like it was just ripped from the headlines. And I was engaged entirely the whole time. The cast is spectacular across the board, and they sell every moment of it. And the thing that I liked the most, and I wanted to draw your attention to, is the fact that this movie, better than any other, we're a culture that sort of thrives on true crime documentaries and stuff like that. There's a whole army of people who just love to watch them and then go on and do their own internet research to try to solve some of these unsolved crimes or missing persons cases and stuff like that. But we tend to view these people involved as characters inside of a story. And it's weird that this fictional account really draws attention to the human element of that. These aren't characters, these are real people undergoing real human trauma, often actively in the moment of that trauma when they're being recorded and we're consuming their lives on screen as a form of our entertainment. I really liked how this movie sort of sold that idea and made me recognize it in ways that I hadn't necessarily done before. Just because we're watching a documentary and we know that it's based on real life doesn't mean that we accept these people as real people or real experiences. We're still consuming it as if it is our fiction and getting wrapped up in it. And started being speculative about their interpersonal lives and stuff like that, and how all those elements work together. This movie draws attention to that extraordinarily well. And so far it is, as I say, my favorite film of 2023, one that I encourage you to watch. If it's still in theater around you, watch it. It is a fantastic experience. It is every bit as good as Searching. Would not be surprised if this made my top 10 for the year. I know it's early, it's January, and there's a lot left to come, a lot of runway to cross, but yeah, I'm telling you, it is that good and that compelling. So let me know what you thought of the film in the comments down below, or if you plan to wait for streaming or PVOD or whatever. It's worth your time, I promise. This movie gets 4 stars from me. Thanks for watching, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and peace.